Conflict is something that all educators have to deal with. Some conflicts result from misunderstanding about coursework or the educator's intentions, while others are social or ideological in origin and arise when students disagree with the educator's beliefs or another student's belief. In both cases, learners may feel alienated, hostile, and angry. Preventing and dealing with conflict is an important skill. The following process can help educators deal with conflict. One word of caution, however, is that certain school districts may have their own conflict resolution plan, so please check with your principal before implementing this plan. Welcome to Ruth's Straight Talk, the channel designed to help you, your students, and your children live fuller lives, become lifelong learners, and grow into the awesome human beings you were designed to be. I'm Cynthia Ruth. In this video, I will share with you an 8-step research-tested plan for managing conflict in your classroom. Step number 1, acknowledge the issue. While it is often easier just to ignore the conflict situation, dismissing a student's concerns or position can leave the whole class feeling uncomfortable and angry. Step 2, stop and think. Stop that activity and count to 10 before speaking or reacting. Stopping interrupts the argument and provides time for everyone's emotions to cool down, including your own. A pause also provides time to reflect on the causes and possible solutions to the problem. Step 3, evaluate your own feelings. Did the event press any hot buttons for you? Feelings might include shock, embarrassment, self-doubt, feelings of being threatened, not wanting to lose control, or even making a mistake. The more you are aware of your emotions, the better you can control them and prevent them from driving your response. Do not allow yourself to show anger. Step 4. Evaluate your own body language. Your body language should send a message that you are receptive to what the student has to say. An open posture can help to reduce tensions. So, relax your body. Keep your arms away from your chest, stand with feet apart, and face the student squarely. Standing too close to someone can feel threatening, so stand at least 3 feet from the student, especially if you are standing and the student is sitting. If possible, sit when the student is sitting and look directly at the student. Step 5, assess the situation. Think about what may be causing the conflict or the problem. Is the heart of the issue a misunderstanding of the course content, your expectations, or the way that you are teaching? Or is it due to conflict over personal beliefs, values, or attitudes? Could you have done something, maybe deliberately or inadvertently, that contributed to the conflict? Understanding the root cause will help you handle the situation effectively and help prevent the conflict from reoccurring. Step 6, react. Verbally confirm that what you heard accurately matches what the student said. Try to use language that communicates empathy. You sound angry, you might say. Or you seem to be upset about this issue. Why is that? Or you could say, tell me more about what you are thinking. If the conflict is due to a misunderstanding or perceived inequality, acknowledge that you may be partly to blame and explain your point or the process or the procedure. If it is due to conflicting beliefs, open a discussion on that issue. Focusing on the student's argument, underlying assumptions, factual errors, and use of logic can prevent everyone from becoming too emotional. Be willing to change your position if their position is valid, and help students to look for alternatives to their original position. Be willing to agree to disagree. It is always possible for rational people to disagree. Step 7. Determine the appropriate venue for follow-up. If 1 or 2 students are involved, it may be more appropriate and less disruptive to continue the discussion after class and to reach a mutually satisfactory solution. Step 8. Prepare for the next time you teach the topic or the course. Reflect on what happened and what you have learned from the experience. Ask yourself whether the situation could have been avoided if you had done something differently. If so, make a plan to change. Get rid of gray areas in your instruction and your approach, and make sure that the students know what is expected of them and how they will be marked. The bonus strategy. Develop guidelines for class discussions. Children are more interested in learning when they feel a part of the process. Students are motivated to learn when they feel engaged in the learning process. Positive discipline involves students in making decisions. So, take some time in class to explain why classroom discussions are part of the learning process, and then allow the students to offer a format for how classroom discussions should be carried out. Be careful not to shut any student down or make a point to solicit ideas from the quiet, shy students as well. The students could vote on what parameters should be included in the discussion process. Rather than force and control, this approach seeks out students' opinions and perspectives and involves them in creating a classroom environment that supports learning. So there you have it, a blueprint for how to handle conflict in your classroom. If this video has helped you, please leave me a comment at the bottom of the screen. Also, if you have a story, a tip, a strategy, a question, or just some advice that you would like me to share with my audiences, please also leave me a comment at the bottom of the screen. Click on these videos above for more awesome information on education and parenting. As always, thank you for visiting with us at ruthstraighttalk.com. Please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, happy learning and goodbye.